Welcome back, everybody. Hit Doctor is here, Coach Cahill. We've talked about the head a little bit. We talked about the hands a little bit. We talked about the shoulders and what they should be doing. I'm going to skip right over the arms because I want your arms to stay out of the process as much as possible. And I'm going to go right into the trunk, okay? The trunk is the area under the shoulders down to about your waistline and maybe even into the hips, okay? I like to think of the hips as part of the upper half instead of the lower half. And the reason for that is because I see a lot of this action where if I'm controlling my hips with my legs, it looks like this. And I'm just kind of whipping them through, and then I'm trying to hold my shoulders back, and you get that hip shoulder separation that people talk about. Well, if I do this with my legs, one, and then I go like this with my shoulders and my upper half, that's like a two-part swing. That takes way too long, okay? Way too long. And it's segmented, it's uncomfortable, it's sideways, it's only one direction. So there's all kinds of things wrong with the whole hip shoulder separation movement. So I prefer to try to stretch the trunk around the leg and the back, okay? And kind of hold it there and then fire everything together all in one motion like that, okay? So first drill is the 90-degree drill. And the reason we call it that is because we're standing right beside the ball here, okay, facing the field. So if we go like this and like this, that's 90 degrees. That's where the name comes from. And all you're going to do is basically hold the knob up in the air, okay? That's very important. Don't be like this when you start, and don't bend over as you start to coil around this leg. Stay up tall, all right, and turn your whole body. Now be careful here. I see a lot of kids who just take their arms and their shoulders and they go like that. That doesn't do anything, okay? We're working on the trunk, the pelvis area, and we're taking the whole body, the whole trunk together, okay? It's all fusing up, all right? So now I'm getting around the leg, which is causing a coiling down the leg and stretch that goes all the way up through my back. If you don't feel it in your back, you will when you do this part, which is you bend over a little bit. Now the stretch is here, okay? And if I continue to pull from my back up here, you'll see my hands moving a little bit. That's pulling from my back, not my arms, okay? And then when I'm ready to launch, I go this way a little so that the barrel can go right through the ball in that direction, all right? So to put it all together, it looks something like this. Stand up tall, coil your entire torso together and your trunk together. Then you bend behind the rear heel to get a little bit more stretch. Keep pulling with the back. And when you feel a nice stretch, you hold it there for a minute. And then you fire, okay? Make sure you feel that all the way through your back. And that's going to give you the proper feel you're looking for, as though the barrel is coming out from behind you, which is exactly what we want when we're in a position like this to hit. We want the barrel coming this way, because as we do that, our body is turning, and that's what sends the barrel directly towards center field like we want. Okay? Get to work.